Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun 2. Last time we conquered yet another optional dungeon. Today, we're gonna conquer a third one. Before we do anything though, we'll rest at the end, so we recovered our PP, because we need it for the ship, mostly. Yeah, we're all good to go. Yeah. Ready and able, we go. We have to go up here to the treasure aisle. We have to enter from this side. It's the only side where you can enter from. And that, I think, is a dungeon you can technically do even before the teleport. Because, well, there's no teleport circle, I think. You only need the... you need the second party, the party from Golden Sun 1. Once you get those party members, you can do this thing. Because you're required to lift some boulders at one point. So we accessed this area way back when, and we found some pretty strong monsters in here. And I think we already checked out all of this. There are a bunch of open treasure chests. Except some of them are not opened. Lucky metal and some coins. So this is actually some... The reason why there's a lot of treasure chests here. This is actually lore. Because most of them are empty. And the reason why they're empty, if you remember way back when, Pierce and his crew, no, it's not Pierce, sorry, the pirate Briggs and his crew said they found a bunch of treasure in an island, and they took it with them. And this is the same island, except that they got stuck at one point. And this is the point where they got stuck, because they jumped on this button, and that's it. They couldn't do anything. But we can, because we have grind. So you want to grind this down. Do not grind down the other pillar, because otherwise you're going to miss those chests. And you're going to have to reload the room in order to get them. Or rather, you have to create the pillar again. Let's see. That doesn't lead anywhere, does it? I don't know. I want to reset a Jupiter Djinn. Sure, we'll do that in a minute. Meanwhile, we do this. Let's see. Over here. Hey, so okay, we missed just one Djinn, which is good, because we're gonna get the last Jupiter here. So, what you want to do here is you want to push this not on the switch, not yet. You want to push it in such a way that you're able to then push it from the other side onto the switch. Because if you put it on the switch at this point, this thing goes up and you are trapped unless you grind it again. But if you do it now, right? Yeah, if you do it now, that goes up and you're able to jump on top of it and move on. Right. Onto this thing, and on the other side. This dungeon isn't even too long. There's a few rooms that look like this, and then that's it. There's a lift puzzle, and that's that. So here we're gonna grind this one because it obviously leads nowhere, so it's safe to just grind it down. You know what? Grind. And you can technically come here just right after Lemuria. Except, again, you can't complete it. Right, that stays there. Can't go anywhere like this. This is just a shortcut, I guess. Yeah. We want that chest. I'm not sure what's in that chest. There might be a good weapon around here. Maybe it's in this chest, actually. Let's see. What's inside box? No, it's the Jester Armlet to guard it. The Jester Armlet raises PP. Sure, Sheba, you can take it. No Ryalkan here, though. There's one more piece in the next dungeon. And the next dungeon has at least a couple enemies that can drop crafting items. Including Orialcon itself. But this one I don't think it has anything. It might have the... Maybe these guys have this... The golem? The golem cores? I don't think we're gonna find these golems anywhere else, so that might be the last tier and therefore have the golem cores. But they're probably a 1 in 256 chance again. Not worth it. This stamp not only creates a shortcut, but allows us to reap those treasure chests. We find a cookie, a Psy crystal, coins, 911 coins, Silk feather, a rusty axe that we're going to eventually craft, and some stardust. Yeah, all this stuff we're going to craft at the end of the episode, just to see what's in it. This is all stuff you can get just after Lemuria if you can handle the monsters, honestly. This is a mimic 100%. Yep. But these mimics are now pretty much basic enemies. We just hold the attack button and we win. There you go. Got power breath from that. Also got a cookie before. Cookie gives maximum PP. We're gonna use this on Jenna. Power bread boosts maximum HP. We're gonna give this to Isaac because he desperately needs HP right now. The class that he's using does not have a lot of health, as we have seen. And this is where you need lift, so I will switch over to lift. That's the only way we can go. So anything beyond here is endgame stuff. We can't move that yet. What's in here? Iris robe. This should be pretty strong. Raises luck, restores PP. That only drops 1 defense though. Switch if I want to need trident. She had this. It measures HP and PP though. Huh. Details? HP recovery 20, PP recovery 10. Resist. Oh, I think this is better because you got some luck too. Yeah, the mysterious robe. Does anybody want this? They will lose 1 defense, but just 1. It's not that big of a deal. For some more luck and fire resist and HP and a little better PP regeneration, I think it's worth it. Like, how's Jenna doing? Oh yeah, she got Manticore. So yeah, this thing is 18 PP, right? Which basically means with this thing she has, yeah, it's only 6 PP actually, because you regenerate 12 of that 18 we use. So yep, pretty good. Lift this up. Pyro Hydra. Don't see this enemy very often. And it's gone. Alright, do we have the lift puzzle? And this is where the Jupiter Genie is, right? Yeah, there it is. Don't want to lift this, I might end up not getting the Genie. This might block a path. And we're gonna lift this. This is gonna block the path to the next room, but that's fine, because we don't really want to go to the next room yet. We just want to grab the treasure. Don't want to lift that yet. We're gonna go up here. Cross the rope and get the chest. This has a weapon, right? Come on, it's gonna have like a what? Yeah, the firebrand. The firebrand. Anybody wants this? It is better than the Rune Blade. Then what? Over here? Can we just get the genie? Oh, from the other side, okay. Okay, game, I see. From this side. And this is the last genie in the game. Bring it on! But if we do this, and this, and this, there's no way we're going to lose, right? 443, that's how strong that is. If this guy takes on Vegito, he's dead. Minotaur 345. This is going to do an insane amount of damage. Yep, 978, and I win. And with that, we have recovered every single genie in the entire game. 72 out of 72. With Gale. Gale, that is going straight over to... here. Gale. There we go, set that the genie. And we need to get out of here somehow, because this thing is in the way. We're actually done with the dungeon, because the next room is the boss. So yeah. And we're probably not gonna see the Ulysses summon. Maybe if I'm good enough in fighting this boss. Maybe. Does this puppet warrior have a rare drop that is craftable? I'm not sure. He might or might not have. I know Salamander's Tail you get in the next dungeon, and Orielcan you get in the next dungeon. But I'm not sure about Mithril. Or what's the other material? No, the dark matter you get from the birds. Okay, so what now? Do we go this way? And then we lift this, yeah? We climb up, we go to the left, and then cross over. Yeah, that's how you do it. If these enemies will leave me alone for just a minute, I will do it. You know what? Pierce. Fill us up. There you go. And yeah, we did it. We did it, and we're now ready to fight. This is a shortcut, is it? It is, okay. Well, you know what? We're just gonna do this just for completion. So we're now ready to fight the next boss, right? It should be here. There's still a little bit more. I forgot about this. Where does this lead? Is there a treasure chest? No, I don't think there is. Okay, so we're at the boss. Save my game. Well, I can save over to this file now. Okay, so this boss right here can take a very long time or a very short time, depending on how the RNG works, or at least the way I do it. I'm the Guardian of Water. If you would claim my power, you must prove your worth. So this is the Star Musician. He has a Refresh Ball, a Guardian Ball, Thunder Ball, and an Anger Ball. He takes 2 turns, I think, and the balls take 1. The Thunder Ball uses Aero Effect Electric Synergy. The Refresh Ball heals the boss. The Guardian Ball puts flash on the boss, basically. The Anger Ball either attacks or suicide attacks for an aerial effect. It is a little rough, but it's entirely possible to do this. And why do I have flash? This is not what I wanted to do. You know what? Hang on. Let me just refresh the game. Restart. I need to move that flash, Djinn. It needs to be moved to another party member. Does somebody have I have Shade. Okay, so Shade goes over here. And Flash goes over here. Shade goes over here. Okay, now that's better. So we have Shade and we have Flash, right? Shade and Flash are two Djinn that put a protective barrier, right? So here's the deal with this boss. This boss doesn't have a lot of HP. It's like 8,000. It's not a lot compared to what we fought before. The thing is, the Refresh Ball is pretty much gonna full it up every turn, and the Guardian Ball is gonna put a shield on it every single turn. You don't want that, so you're gonna take out the Guardian Ball. Felix has the Unleash build, so every time he attacks, he kills one of these balls anyway. Meanwhile, we are going to... Well, we can attack this. We can Shade, and we can use you to attack the Anger Ball as well. As you can see, Guard Aura. So you're pretty much gonna do no damage to him. But we also have our Guard Aura. Ooh, the Unleash of that attack, nice. Mind Ball is an annoying attack because it's an area effect that does a lot of damage. But we have the barrier off, so we were good. So that kills that ball. Light Surge on the Anger Ball. Okay, Storm Ray, sure, we're good. And Angry Mind. That's the suicide attack. Another Mind Ball. So as you can see, now he only has 2 balls, right? Thing is, he can call for more. He can call for any of those balls he had in the beginning, and he does it randomly. And of course, you want to have as many Thunderbolts as possible, because that means he does not get healed, or he does not get a shield. And you don't want the Anger Balls, because they can randomly suicide attack, and if they suicide attack, it means there is a slot free for him to summon more, because he can only have up to 4 of them. So we're going to do that. And we're going to Flash. And we're going to Elderwood. And we are going to... Wait, what? Wait. Did you have the Genie? You set Shade. And you go Granite. What you can do to do this almost without losing, without ever... Like, what am I trying to say? That Mystical, he's summoning another ball. So there's a way to do this almost every time without ever making... If you never make mistakes in this strategy, you always get this. It's impossible to lose this fight. And this is what you're doing. We're just gonna keep healing with one character. Just keep party healing. One character keeps up the party heal. 2 characters just... One character keeps out the party healing. One character kills a ball every turn, which means Felix. The other 2 characters put up a barrier Djinn. And they just keep doing that. One character puts the Djinn, the other character resets the barrier Djinn. That way you're almost immortal. And you're just here hoping that he summons Thunderbolts. Or Anger Balls. And again, we're going to Flash. We're going to keep up the party heal. Actually, let's do something a bit more potent. And Granite. Granite, perfect. Reduce damage by 40%. Mystical, you're gonna get a Thunderbolt? No. Take out 1 ball. Again, this is the Manticore right here. It's the best healing compared to the PP cost. Because obviously Pure Wish heals for more. But it costs a lot more. Reset Flash. Oh, we didn't reset Flash before? I don't need to heal, I can Shade. And I can Granite. Okay, all the other balls are defending. And this is my shield for this turn. Not as good as Flash, but still good. I should kill the ball. It does. Okay, you do that. And we just keep doing this. It can take a while, because sometimes the boss may not decide to summon. And then what are you gonna do about it? And we're just going to attack this one, honestly. I need to get a good rhythm with this, and then once I get in a good rhythm, I just need to wait until he summons all the balls that we need. This boss also appeared in the Golden Sun 3, and pretty much the technique is the same to beat him. As far as I remember, I only did it once. Okay, 2 balls. Don't ever touch these. Never touch them. They need to stay there at all costs. Set the flash and Manticore, and keep us with a granite. That's how you do it. Alright. Mystical, please thunder. Nice, this is great, good RNG. Now I just need to do that one more time. Alright, Manticore. Full health, everyone. You just need to worry a little bit about the PPO of who's healing. But throw a Psy Crystal and you're good. Okay. Do that. We're flashing. See, right now I don't really need to heal like I could, but what's the reason for it? I'm just going to attack this. I could have just attacked the Star Magician. And you are going to set the granite again. Because when you use flash, really, you take very little damage. It's a 90% reduction. What is going to happen to you? Not a lot, let me tell you. So you can just keep... You just cannot heal and let the regen get some PP back for you. 38 damage, yeah. That did nothing. That barrier that he gets from the Guardian Ball is incredibly strong. Please, Thunder? Yes, nice. Perfect RNG. And at this point, we attack the Star Magician with Felix until it dies. Hit it until it dies, the good old technique. There you go. Mind Ball, but we take 40% less damage. Still a lot, but we have a party heal incoming. 713 damage is not a lot, but again, he doesn't have a lot of health. It's like 8,000 health. Seven damage from that basic attack that was also critical. Now the particle effect. Yeesh. Okay, basic attack. So we're gonna flash and we are going to do this to make it a little faster. Then the next turn, of course, we're gonna have to do a very strong party heal. So again, I mean, if you can sneak an impact somewhere on your main attacker, in this case Felix, is gonna make this a little faster. Okay, you done now? Okay, attack, nice, and flash, get back up there. Big heal for everyone. And go for the granite. Shade would be better than granite because it's a 60% reduction, but we take what we take. It's fine even with granite because we have the Manticore heal, which is pretty good. And this is gonna do at least 1,000, right? Almost. But if we're lucky, we don't take too much damage. We may, yeah, we're gonna sneak another attack up. Because we're gonna flash this turn. So that means we're able to do this. Oh, basic attack. You don't see that often. And this is going to do at least 1,000, man. Come on. There you go. Yeah, you keep doing that. You keep doing that. We're taking very little damage anyway. Flash just gets back there. Manticore. And Granite. And this is the boss fight. It's really that easy. Once you get it in a good rhythm, it's very, very easy. And once the boss is down, you can have some fun, basically, because you can't summon any more bolts, and at that point, it's only up to you. And that's where we're probably going to try and use Ulysses just to have some fun, because we haven't seen that summon yet. Now we have seen Catastrophe, but we're going to see Catastrophe. But we haven't seen Ulysses yet. Right? Yeah, Ulysses we have not seen. And Catastrophe, well, this one we're going to see eventually. Ulysses I'm not sure, so I want to try to use it once the Star Magician is dead. Alright, Flash shows up. Give us some light heal. I could have just attacked with Xena, now that I think about it, but whatever. It's fine. Next time. After all, probably at the end of this, we won't need to heal. Storm Ray, yeah, we're good. Mind Ball, very little damage. Set Flash again. Yeah, you know what? Minotaur. Well, you put us up a granite. Let's try to make this a little faster. Even though I'm pretty sure the Star Magician doesn't have a lot of health left. Okay, that kind of sucked. I should have just basic attack. That could have probably done more damage if I got on a leash. Alright, one more time. Flash. Big heal. Reset Granite. And just keep doing this the whole time. You dead yet? There you go. Boss is down. We can have some fun. Alright then, what do we have here? Steam, why not? Flash is already here. We can kindle. No, we don't need to do that. I'm just going to try to shine. We need one more water, so we can shade. Well, you... Yeah, you attack this. Let's do that. Shade. We get our barrier. Shine. That did a lot of damage to that one. Maybe we can kill it. Possibly. With this attack. Yeah, that's gone. Basic attack from that one. Storm Ray doesn't do a lot of damage. It's fine. We have our barrier. You, Felix, kill this one. You, Ulysses, on these guys. And you, Jenna. Blue Dragon, sure. Let's have some fun. Skull Splitter? Why not? Now, obviously, this doesn't do a lot of damage because the enemies don't have a lot of HP. Skull Splitter, hell yeah, that's gone. Megiddo that kills a ball no matter what. Yep, that was a lot of damage. And Blue Dragon, sure. That kills it, nice. And that's that. And for this, we get yet another summon. Which I hope I'll be able to show off eventually. Azul needs 4 Mercury and 3 Venus. That's a lot of the Djinn. You know what? I think, since we are going to see Catastrophe in action at one point or another, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to pull this off. I'm going to use it in the first fight I find. How about that? Well, I confirm there is nothing over here. Yeah, there's nothing. Can I get into a random fight game? Any random fight. Do I need to put up the lure cap for that? I just want to show off the summon we got. Give me a random fight game? Really? Are all the random fights just gone from this area now? Alright, that's it. Put up the lure cap, Mia. I am done. Put this up. There you go. You just need to put up the lure cap. What's the description of Azul? Awakened dragon from the deep. Let's take a look at this. Basically, it's Leviathan from Final Fantasy. It's what it is. Now, however, I would like to take care of you guys before Isaac dies a horrible death. Oh yeah, the Unleash. This thing somehow can put you to sleep. I don't know how it works, but sure. Now we gotta level up from that. And that being done, we have all the Djinnis and we took out 3 out of 4 optional dungeons. Because we're on the world map, we can already teleport away. Next time, on Golden Sun 2, we go all the way back over here. Well, I'm gonna go to Sunshine and craft some stuff. But yeah. We'll be back in Contigo for the last optional dungeon. See you guys then.